ever had one of them days, my car needed inspection so I get my license, license plates renewed. Well, I procrastinate, y'all know that. I wait right here at the end of the month. I get up early this morning, took a shower, put on my best clothes, perfumed, brushed my teeth, kissed Woody goodbye, hugged Kippy and Buster, and took off. I get up there and I'm there early, and already there's a line. There's a line, because everybody procrastinates. Everybody. It's okay, Ben's coming, or Ben was here actually when I left. He had a couple things G wanted to do first. She had a little appointment this morning she had to go to. And I said, Ben, I'll be back by the time you get through that stuff. We're gonna go clean that B room out. That B room's horrible. I'm not gonna go in there much. It'd be Ben in and out. I got the trailer backed up here by the door. And I'm telling Ben, everything that got wet goes on that trailer. We'll go down one day to the metal pile. If it's metal, it goes in the metal pile. If it's something we can burn, like wood, we'll burn it in the burn pile. Can't save none of that stuff. Anyway, so I work my way to the front of the line. I get up to the front of the line. Sorry, sir. Or actually, one or two ahead of me. Sorry, folks, our system has went down. We don't know. Maybe he'll be back in 10 minutes. Maybe, who knows? Their system. It's all computer now. Computers go down, we're screwed. I'm serious. Computers go down, it's like at the grocery store. Computers go down, they can't check you out. Put your groceries back and leave. I got a basket full. You know how long I've been getting this basket full? Anyway, so I said, okay, there's another place across town. So I take off across town. Traffic's pretty tough. I get over there and there's only one ahead of me. And I see the guy talking to him. So I get out, all my paperwork, and I walk up. I park where they say park. He says, sir, I'm sorry, our system went down this morning. We don't know when to be back. Okay, so it evidently was a glitch in the state system, evidently, because he said it's down everywhere. So I come home, and I'm feeding up right now. I'm running a little late because I was up there all morning, and I've got the B room opened up over here for Ben. Ben's finished up whatever G wanted to do, and then he'll be out here. I think. He said, I need to leave about 3 o'clock, Pawpaw. I said, well, Bud, you got a chore out here. If you want to get paid for anything, you gotta have to get out here and get some work done. Yeah, anyway, he'll be out here. Tomorrow he has some kind of function at the church he has to go to. And he may be back on Friday, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Y'all heard enough of my complaining. I got to go. Y'all ready to eat? I know he hears me. I know he does. Him and Gidget's off down in the pasture. He's probably telling her all the stuff he knows. You're a newcomer here, and I've been here a long time, and I'm in charge, little horse. And you just pay attention to what I say and what I do. What y'all think? Y'all think I'm right? I bet I'm right. I bet I'm right. I'm right! Oh, I see you. I see you. See his feet underneath that board. There you go. Hey, baby. You like it over these guys? I know you do. I got y'all's feed here, okay? Okay, you see the stuff bends. And I'll sort through some of it. There's still a few things that could be used again, but most of it's not. So all the stuff is on the floor in there, full of water, soaked. I'm gonna show you the inside of that place. It's horrible. I should have showed you. Those are all boxes yonder, bee boxes that were stacked up. And I've got my brand new Keisha box over here. I'm gonna put it together after a while. It's gonna be for those new bees I get. Probably tomorrow. Got so much to do today. And but I will pull this down to the fire pile. They burn, everything's gonna have to be burned. There's some metal things in there that can go in the metal pile. I'll go through these boxes. These old boxes over here is not any good. I'll get rid of them. I'll burn them. The good ones, I'll keep a couple and give the rest of them to Buddy and Steph. And this here, surprisingly, evidently floated. Didn't get wet, and I'll show you what it did. This is our tent. It's a big 9x12 canvas tent that we used in our Civil War reenactments. And I'll see if Buddy or Dustin always in that stuff with me, and he may want it. If not, I'll offer it to Buddy, and Buddy and him could probably use it, him and them boys. I won't be setting it back up.
There's a mouse in here.
That little mouse ain't gonna hurt you.
I'm just saying.
Okay, that's good. He probably moved in with the flood. Little mouse. Geez, the old cat goes over here and comes there all the time. She'll find him eventually. That's a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff that's ruined. A lot of bad stuff got worse. It got worse. But we'll go through it. I'll pull it down the fire pile, down by the fire pit, and go through it, and stuff that can be salvaged. Good stuff I'll keep. Bad stuff will go in the fire pile. Stuff that can't burn, if it's metal, it'll go in the metal bin. The plastic stuff here will come back up and go in the dumpster. So.
Well, I'd much rather deal with a mouse and a snake.
Oh, a mouse don't bother me. A snake scares me to death.
Oh no, yeah, I don't care for mice. I'm not scared of mice.
So now that you see a mice in there, a little mouse,
yeah,
there won't be no snakes in there.
That big.
Yeah, there won't be no snakes in there.
We would have eaten it by now.
They doesn't eat them, yeah.
Yeah. I need to bring the cat in here.
Well, the cats, I'll leave the doors open. They come in and out. I'll leave both doors open. They'll get him. Unless he moves out.
Yeah.
Let me look in the door at what you got done. Guys, you couldn't even look at if you look back at the very back, it was like that about waist high.
Huh?
That's all that stuff you see on the floor is about waist high.
Yeah, all that stuff.
All the way to the door. All the way to the door, and floated all the way to the door. But he'll get it cleaned up, all this out, and we'll let it dry. I'll come in here and sweep it all out and blow it all out, clean it all up, wash it down again, let it dry, then it can be usable again. For a limited amount of stuff. I had too much stuff in here. My good stuff was up high. It didn't get ruined. My extractor, my honey extractor, all that, it's all up high. All that was okay. That microwave down there is still good. One microwave got knocked off on the floor. It ruined. I didn't need two of them anyway, did I? No, you don't need two, Papa. You'll clean them corners all out and that loose stuff underneath that table. And I'll get the push broom and brush it all out and then just let it dry. Then when it gets dry good, we'll sweep it good. And then we'll come back in after all we can do, we'll take bleach water and just soak it down and let it dry slowly.
That way. There was the walls blocking the deal.
No, I see.
Oh.
See?
Oh, there you go, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'm trying to watch through here.
Oh.
All right, Ben, you're doing a good job, son.
All right, thank you.
Good job. And you have an appointment, what, tomorrow?
Appointment?
Your
No.
church thing?
Oh, confirmation.
It's confirmation, yeah.
It's like it's our version of saying this is what we want to do. This is what
Yeah, okay, I got you.
This is our way of truly giving our life to this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
That's what confirmation is.
It's awesome. So you'll be back on Friday.
Sure.
If I don't work him too hard today, he'll be back on Friday.
Yeah.
All right. I do not know how these three, yeah, you're one of them, and you two, where the other one is, behind me, maneuver my chair over here. Kids don't do it. Normally it sits right out here by the swing set, so I can sit out here with the kids when they swing. And these little goats have maneuvered it over here so they can get up on it and chew on that bush, on that crepe myrtle. And I'm going to move it because if they chew the bark off all the way around, they can kill it. And they've chewed it, you can see quite a ways on it here. They may already got it this one, I don't know, we'll see. It'll still come back from the back because we got this wire and they can't get to the bottom of it. So I don't know how they do it. I'm gonna move this chair. I may start tying my chair over here to the swing set. Sit here. I don't know. No, I don't want none. I don't want no kisses. I don't want no kisses. I don't want none. I tell you, I don't want none. Don't want you either. Neither one of y'all. Are you, little girl? Oh my goodness. Okay. You're my baby. You can come up here. You sit down, you don't point his feet. You don't feel good. They don't feel good. Nobody wants little pointed feet on their chest or other places. Leave her alone. She wants to sit in my lap. These two here. I don't know what their problem is. Now they're gonna fight each other. It reminds me of two friends we had. Daryl and Danny. Twin brothers. I used to come to Rendezvous all the time. Danny got married, he couldn't come back. Yeah, they'd show up. They'd get out of their car and talking bad about us, me and old cuz, Dan. I don't know who all would be there. Roger, Kenny. That may have been it, Troy. I forget now. Doc, But they get out of their truck talking bad about us. Oh, I know it, Danny. We shouldn't have come down here. Everybody's trash. And Danny said, oh, I know it, Daryl. I told you we shouldn't be here. Well, he called Danny Skeet. Now, where you got that word Skeet? Come on, Skeet. We ain't got to put up with it. If they start, we'll leave, Skeet. Well, they'd get out. They wouldn't be there 15 minutes. 15 minutes tops. And they'd be on each other. They'd done forgot about us sitting there, egging it on. We'd egg it on. You know how people do, I wouldn't put up that Skeet. I wouldn't put up that, we call Daryl Rat. We call him Rat. But he looked like a rat. Daryl had a rat-looking face. They're still friends. Yeah, well, I'll call him sometimes. Hey, Rat, what you up to? In fact, it got so bad about calling him Rat. Cuz called him Master Splinter. Is that Rat's name on the turtles? Something like that. Look here. No, you're not gonna do it either. You're not gonna do it either. I ain't gonna tolerate it. I ain't gonna tolerate it a bit. I had to take a break. I got tired watching Ben work. Tired. No, man, we ain't gonna put no butt up here. You move it, butt. You gotta move it. Nobody likes this kind of stuff. Nobody, none of my folks, none of my people want to see you and your little old butt stuck up in the camera. No. You gotta stop that. Get your breakfast. Okay, I'm gonna get back at it. I had to just take a break. I got tired watching Ben work. So I gotta take a break, Ben. Okay, Papa. I got to make a call to Buddy and Dust to see which one wants that tent. It's a good tent. I bought that tent. I can't even remember what year I bought it. It's a 9x12. It's fire retardant, fire. You don't catch on fire easy. It's waterproof. It's canvas. It's all canvas. And lay down. Okay. Listen, there's no need in all this stuff. You don't have to do that stuff. Now go on. Just go on. Just hit the trail. That's all I'm asking you. Hit the trail. No. I'm not that little girl. That's why you push that little girl. Put your head up there and shove. I know. Anyway, it's a 9x12 cabin type style. We cut our own poles, you know. We went to a friend's house. He had like a pine tree forest, I guess you call it, but there's a lot of young trees. And we wanted it to be authentic. Stop! So we cut some smaller ones, about some of them were long, and peeled them and let them cure and dry out, and they was good. Then we varnished them. Stop it! I'm serious. And it worked out great. We had the best tent there, and then we went and bought a they call it a fly, whatever, kind of like a porch awning. That it was about a 9x12 too, I think. It was big too, and it come out over, and you sit your chairs out there and sit out in the cool, and go into the tent when you got time to go to sleep, and keep your stuff in the tent, your guns and sleeping stuff and all that kind of stuff. Stop it! So anyway, it worked out good, and and even in rainy weather, you just dry, and you sit out there on the little porch. And, stop! Gosh, I'm talking about it. I'm sick of all three of these. All three of them here. And you too. But we had a lot of fun. And I've talked about it before, the night times around the old camps. They'd be the same way in the Union camps or Confederate camps. They all had their fiddles and stuff, and singing them old time songs. Hang on here. Oh, boy. He's been at it. That's a pile of stuff, ain't it? Oh yeah. That's awesome, Ben. Awesome, bud.
I thought it was going to take me like hours.
I was afraid it would too, but you done a great job. We should leave the lights on in here.
Yeah, probably need a fan.
Yeah, I think I got an old box fan I can bring and put in here and help blow it out a little bit. And I'm gonna leave the door open so cats can come and go.
If you want to see something nasty, go look at that puddle over there. There's like a whole colony of worms.
Like maggots?
No, they're like little like dirt worms.
Oh wow, that's all right. I don't need to see it. It ain't gonna make me sick, but I don't need to see it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring a push broom out later this afternoon. I'll put a fan in here and push some of this old stuff out.
Yeah.
And just let it dry.
If you remember, there were worms in the house, I think.
Yeah, there was some you got in there.
But dirt worms.
Yeah, I know. They come up out of that mud because everything was trying to get to high ground.
Yeah.
The ground was saturated. Everything was going everywhere. Yeah, it's good. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. We'll go through these, like some of these covers here and floors for the beehives. I won't be using them, but Bud and might. They're still good. They just need to be cleaned up. And there may be a few frames that they can still use. But we'll just go through it. Stuff can be used again for anyone, a buddy, a staff, or whoever. I'll save it for them. I'll put it somewhere safe. And like these frames here are all still good. Those frames are still good. And I'll just have to go through it. That's all I can do. It's a mess in there. A lot of money's worth stuff. A lot of stuff was built. I built myself. Saved buying it. But you take like, seriously, I'll show you something. You take like a one of these type of bottom boards. You can't see it now, all this stuff stacked in it. One of these type of bottom boards, you can see it's got that wire bottom in it. It's got a tray underneath it. And you can put oil in that tray. The bees can't get to it, but any parasites, like those little old beetles, come in there and the bees will force them down through that wire and they fall into that oil and they drown. And it keeps the beehive more clear of that kind of stuff. And every so often you pull that little tray out the back, you pull it out the back here and clean it out and empty it and put fresh oil in it. Just regular cooking oil. It doesn't affect the honey, but it keeps the hive a lot less parasites in there messing with the bees. Anyway, that thing's expensive, about 50 bucks. 35, 40 bucks, 50 by the time you ship it. And I'd bought one or two of them trying them out. They work pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, I'll save stuff like that. It's still good. I'll save it. I'll bring good stuff back and stack of these over here. I'll let Buddy and Steph go through, see what they want. And what they don't want, I'll keep a few for myself, and I'm gonna keep one hive here. And so I'll save some, parts for a hive, like extra bottom board, extra top, extra inner cover, stuff like that. I'll just save an extra one. Okay, I don't plan on expanding over one hive, but you never can tell. Swarm something come along, or I want to, keep them from swarming. I might make a split. Okay. There's nobody swinging there. You ain't got to worry about it. It was swinging a while ago, Pawpaw. Well, it ain't now. Leave it be. What do you think, Buster? What did Buster think? Little beady-eyed dog. I wake up in the mornings, I got Woody on the pillow beside me, curled up. Well, actually kind of like my shoulder blades. I sleep on my side, and Woody gets right up behind my shoulder blades. And Buster will be laying beside me, beside my leg, and then under the cover by my feet is Kippy. Kippy sleeps under the cover. And she has her little crew on her bed. It's like a zoo. It's like a zoo in there. But I'm gonna tell you, Buster is probably one of the best little watchdogs. He don't miss nothing. That front porch door gate can slam, or he hears something drop off the porch rail onto the floor out there like a cat. He is up to that window. He goes on the back of the couch. He looks out. If it's something he don't think should be out there, you ain't never heard of such. He'll wake you up. He's a good little watchdog. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out and do some stuff. It's a beautiful day. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get them bees. I'm gonna go check on the weather. I might try to go out and get them bees. And I may just wait tomorrow. I need to get my car inspected. I may just go ahead and take a shower here in a little bit and get dressed again and go back to town, see if I can't get some guys to open up and get my car inspected. So tomorrow, I won't have to be worried about that kind of stuff. All right, I love you guys. We'll do something else in a minute. They're relaxing. They run me off, so now they're gonna relax. Bad little goats. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready to go again to town, see if I can't get my car inspected. I'll be leaving here in a minute. I am too. Yeah, I get back this afternoon, I think. I'm gonna sit out here and put this little Keisha house together. There, Gidget. She finally decided to come up. I fed her out there in the pasture. I went out, she was out there grazing. I called over the fence and gave her her bucket of feed. Or amount she's supposed to get. I guess she come up here and see what the goats left. I'm hot. I'm tired. I ain't done nothing. Watch Ben. I get tired watching people work. I did go out and sweep out that push broom, that building out. Left the door open, let the air out a while. A day or two, it gets dry good. I'll go and I'll sweep it good. Then we may spray it down with bleach. Well, I know we will. And then just close it up and let it be for a while. It'll just let the bleach dry on its own. In the meantime, I'm going to go clean it up. Get us out here, her and Ivan both, with the goats. They're getting along good. We may continue to let her stay out here with the goats, her and Ivan together. That might be the solution, all-around solution for those two. They're getting along real well right now. Last night I come out and it's both in the goat house, side by side, just standing there. Oh, I'm sure she's not as special as Miracle, but Miracle is mean to him. And he's doing better without Miracle, believe it or not. And at least he's getting to eat his fair share. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a shower, guys. We're talking. If I don't put no more on this thing, I'll get it out to you. I hope you'll enjoy it. Hope you'll like it. Hope you hit the share button. Hope you'll subscribe if you haven't. And it's just Ben and I, mainly Ben, cleaning out that bee room. And when I move that trailer down by the fire pit, we'll go through that stuff, and I'll show you then what I'm going to be able to keep and what I can't. What I can't will burn. What I can will come back, give it to Bud and stuff. If it's bee stuff, I may keep it a little bit. We'll just see. I love you guys.